Hey guys, Tyler here, coming at you with a half puzzle, half strategy game. So I have these gems, all right? And I have a skill that requires me to use a red, then green gem. So it queues it up in an attack. However, I have another skill that requires a green gem, then a blue gem. Notice the green gem got reused, but that's okay. You're allowed to reuse them. Same for this attack that's blue, then red. You can queue that up, and you can see where this is going. Red, green, blue, red, and I don't have green, but I can use one of my points here to exchange red with green, put in green, queuing up 7 attacks. And now I get to launch these attacks at the stacked heads, nearly wiping them out, but unfortunately not completely finish them off, because they got 3 attacks, 1 for each head launch back at me. I'm actually down a decent chunk of HP. If I run out of HP, well, that's the end of me. So we begin the next round, and I'm gonna just do the same sequence again. And now our attention is drawn to another thing that happens when I queue up enough attacks. The enemy has this stamina bar, and when I'm able to go through it all the way, one of their attacks gets canceled. So I can keep that up. Oop, hold on, I need another blue. I'm gonna trade a green for a blue. There we go. And I guess we'll go for a green, just get maximum attacks. And that way, we're gonna finish him off anyway, but even if we didn't finish him off, we'd be able to cancel some of his attacks, preserving myself for the future. And the first enemy's down, but oh god, there's a lot more to this game. We're just scratching the surface. If you're a fan of unique games like this, check out Anthem #9 on Steam. Via the link in the description. Thank you to the devs for sponsoring. And I get to pick a new skill. I'm gonna go with Poison Bubble, which can deal poison damage and deal more poison damage over time. Now, what I do is actually replace one of the skills in one of my 2 decks, because that's right, I have 2 decks. I actually don't want to mess with the blue one because it has a really nice cycle going. So instead, I'm actually gonna replace on the red deck. Try to get a decent cycle going in there as well. And another reward. This can reduce the enemy's stamina and give me another reward when I use it. So this is just being added to the rewards deck, and you'll get to see where that comes into play. Now at the start of every fight, I pick which deck to use my first turn. I'm gonna go blue because it has a good cycle. And I get a blessing to use. That's what it's called. So here's the one I just picked. So yeah, I'm instantly going to reduce their stamina. And, ooh, increase damage dealt from skill effects by 3. That's nice. So once again, we got to go red, green, blue. I've actually canceled all their attacks already, but I might as well try to beef it up more. Yeah, I need more greens. So let's just max those out. As you can see, I only have 3 little extra action points. So I gotta be careful. I can't go all willy-nilly, but I can launch a huge set of attacks and not take any damage back. I would consider this to be a very good turn. Oh, also a bonus for all cancel? Hell yeah. All right, they're going down next turn for sure. But first, I think I'm gonna just increase my AP by 1. So I get an extra 1 and I get an additional 1 every start of turn. This way I can launch a little poison bubble. I can go green, green, red to get 2 for 1. Then I could launch in a blue. And I guess apparently I can keep 4 gems if I don't use them. Not like it matters. I just wanted to experiment a bit and finish them off. Get owned, fool! All right, no damage taken this time, but they won't all be this easy. Ooh, if I go for more poison bubbles, I could like really scale in poison. Or poison edge? Hold on, wait. Looking at this deck, I already have a green then red. So I could go double green then red. You know what? I'm actually going to take the other green-red and replace the blue-blue with it, because I think I would get 2 attacks. Wait, I can't exchange? Oh, never mind. I can't have 2 with the same gem requirement. Okay, well, that changes a little, because then I'm going to go Poison Bubble instead and replace Hard Edge. That way I can still stack poison, just in a slightly less efficient way. Between these rewards, maybe I can redraw, see what other options there are. It's free. Ooh. Being able to decrease enemies' stamina and get another blessing, I feel like that's really powerful. And keep chaining it. Also, you see what I'm choosing between options that's shown in the bottom left. I want to go towards a skill for a change of pace. So I can level up a skill or change a skill gem to a color of my choice. So let me try messing with that. Out of curiosity, okay. So the way this works is if I select a skill, I could select the gem to change its color, but you can't have the same recipe twice. But I feel like going for some sort of cycle could be nice. Well, actually, what if the first one's red? Yeah, then I could go red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green. But then I wouldn't be using my blue gems, though, is the issue. I feel like I need to have a 3-way cycle. So what if the first one's blue with the plan to create a cycle with one more gem change? Yeah, there's a blue later on. I'll go to an event in the meantime. We got a, ooh, we can pick a skill to level up. Sounds nice. All right, I'm gonna do Poison Bubble. What did it do? It's got a plus next to it, and it looks the same. Maybe it activates twice. I think that's gonna be the difference. Well, let's see. We got an E battle, which I imagine is an elite battle. Let's see if I'm equipped for this, huh? Yeah, might be tough, but I ain't scared of no elite. Now, I'm going to try the poison deck first. Since poison deals damage over time, I probably want to get that out first. It's got 382 HP. Yeesh. All right, now here's the thing about elite enemies. They have attacks, actually, that I can't cancel, so I'd be better off getting some shield and blocking his attack. Now, with that in mind, actually, ooh, I drew a lot of red gems. That's unfortunate. Honestly, I could go blue, green, red, and then maybe still replace one with the blue. Go blue, green, red again, and then I could go green, red. Yeah, it's 7 poison bubbles. I mean, it's not amazing, and I spent all my action points, but the poison's gonna deal a lot of damage over time. So that'll build up and deal, all right, 78 poison damage, and then it's gonna be cut in half. At least give me more damage over time. And I get hit with Stamping. Oh, which I actually blocked. Perfect. However, some of their attacks can be blocked. If it has a red border, it can be blocked. So I'm actually gonna reduce their stamina now and keep drawing. And here, maybe I could skill cancel. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Nice. Okay, I canceled both their attacks actually just for free. Okay, well, I can't quite do a cycle here. I'll do then blue, red, green, blue, red. Do I want to do another blue, red? I actually might just keep the gems. Yeah, I'm gonna try keeping the gems. Maybe that's actually a good strategy. Save up for like a mega turn, because it seems like attacks get to multiplier the more of them that you have. Like we saw at times 1.2 earlier. So maybe the big old poison can get him huge next time. All right, he's got his Stamping again, so I do want to have some block. But the other one can be disabled. So I actually will reduce their stamina still. And maybe give me some extra AP just so I can get some more of the gems I like. Oh, nice. I've actually already canceled their other attack. So we're going to go blue, red, green. And then, yeah, I think I'm just saying screw the hard edge. Yeah, blue, green, red. And then I think I will still do a trade. It might not be necessary, but I can still queue up the extra attack just to see. Yeah, let's see how these 11 poison bubbles do. Cool combo. And we got a times 1.3 at the end. Nice. Huge poison damage. All right, they're dead next turn for sure. I'm going to be taking a small hit. Or wait, I got hit with an effect, not damage. Oh, I see now. Oh. His Stamping wasn't an attack. It was a special effect. Anyway, I'm not too worried about these attacks because he's going to die. But I might as well still try to queue up as much as I can. Actually, I guess I could have got one more attack in. No matter. Although, I got to keep an eye out for plays like that in the future. Because, yeah, I could have snuck in one more attack. It might matter in the future. But thankfully, I'm doing pretty well in this fight. Nice. All right, so bigger reward, more coins. That'll be helpful for the shop. Okay, there's some attacks that just require a lot of gems. So this does more stamina damage to them. And this is kind of interesting. This is a card that can heal me a little too. So I could replace Hard Edge with Vamp Edge since it's the same gems. Yeah, so that cycle could at least start healing me a little bit. And, ooh, okay. 2 more gems acquired when the turn start is really powerful. I mean, I can scale a lot more with these. I'm going to take the Ikasama Stone. Next up, okay, I did want to go to a skill again. So I think that's right. Yeah, this way I can arrange. I guess it's just going to be Hard Edge. Like Hard Edge, I want the first gem to be red. So at least I have a full cycle now. Now, granted, I guess I would rather Hard Edge would be some sort of poison thing. That's okay. We got an elite, or boss battle, actually. Ah, yeah, 595 HP. Well, all right, to begin with, it's still going to go poison. Definitely want to get that on the board. And here, oh, definitely decrease their stamina. Oh, do it twice? Hell yeah. In fact, I can cancel both their attacks pretty much right away. However, it actually might be a bit of a waste to do it right now. Because, yeah, these are actually one-time uses. However, I think I'm still going to get this just so I can redraw and specifically look for 2 more gems because this lasts the whole fight. And even though, sure, the additional stamina loss would have been more powerful otherwise, I think I'm just happy to get this going. And yeah, we're just going to do this nice little cycle we've got going now. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. 12 attacks. Let the games begin. Alright, what kind of multiplier are we going to be seeing? Times 1.2, probably times 1.3, and an old cancel bonus, which also heals me a little. That's right, because I got that vamp edge in there. And 52 poison bubbles. Good start. Now, let's see, from here. Okay, I kind of want to increase skill cancel. Because, yeah, he's got 2 pretty powerful attacks. Because if I could just get his stamina down once, it should be enough to finish him. Heal extra gems as well. And I have 4 blues. So I guess I start with the blue. And then complete the cycle. And awesome, got an old cancel. Do I maybe want to keep a gem then? Yeah, I would just get another hard edge. I actually might let it ride. Yeah. Let's experiment with this more. Because this is the less good deck anyway. Got a little extra healing as well. Slowly making my way back to max. It's down to 26 poison, so poison deck's gonna have to come in clutch. From here, maybe additional shield? Yeah, he's got 3 attacks incoming. If I'm not able to block all of them, this would be useful. Yeah, so I got to keep the extra gem. I've got a lot here. So we're gonna start with red, then go blue, green. Yeah, that's a lot of reds. So with the extra greens, at least reds can turn into greens. Okay, and I think I actually do want to spend 2 of these to get a blue, which is very expensive, but it does give me a cancel, which was pretty significant. Yeah, and plus this should build up enough poison to be able to hopefully wipe him out next turn. Yeah, got a cool combo. Couldn't get a full cancel, but yeah, that's 133, no, 66 poison sitting around. He's not automatically dead, but he's very likely dead. Good thing I brought the block, because I got hit for 7 instead of 12. And yeah, actually the vampire has kept me pretty neutral overall. I'm actually going to take increased current AP and actually see if it was worth it. But yeah, there might be situations where I need more greens. So I have a lot of blues and reds. Let's start with those. Blue, red, green. Blue, red, green. Blue, red, and going to be green here. And getting a nice little blue. That should do it. Prepare to die, strange cube face man. And get canceled. Alright, first boss down. We're off to a good start, but there's still a lot more challenge ahead of us. Alright, good amount of money. A shop's gonna be good in the future. Essence. Oh, this can level up. I can use this to level up skills. Leveling up a skill increases its number of uses. What would I want that on? Maybe Vampire Edge? You know what? No, I'm actually going to just double down on ones I already have. I'm gonna go Poison Bubble plus plus for 3 uses. Ooh, free shield every turn, or let's see if I can find anything better. Get a free reroll. Ooh, permanent poison increase. I like that. I'm gonna take it. We're a poison build. Onto the second floor. It'll be a lot nastier, I assume. Oh, restored HP and keep gems increase the times 5. Let's go to an event, see what this is. A creepy bird beast. Oh, gamble, huh? All right, 50% chance to win 100 coins, 50% chance to lose 50 coins. We're betting big, let's go. Too bad, dicks. All right, well, let that be a lesson to you kids. Never gamble, ever. Only play games that you gotta use your brain to win. So let's hope my brain can get through this against Sir Gentle, huh? All right, poison deck for sure. I also got 467 HP. All right, well, his first turn, he heals me by 5. Well, I'm definitely not reducing his stamina. I will instead increase my poison. Okay, I have a lot of reds. However, greens are going to become blues. Okay, we're going to start with red then. And just load this up. And then I need a blue. So I think I will actually launch it. There we go. Perfect. Maximum attacks. Start building up that poison. Oh no, I've canceled this healing. Thankfully, I was at full HP, so it's fine. But, you know, I would have been happy to get the honorary healing anyway. Oh, no. He did partially heal me. Thanks. I got some progress towards next stamina. Now he's gonna attack me with a door. We're gonna take 2 more gems though. He'll attack me twice and then heal me. That's awesome. I have so many reds. So we'll start with red and let the cycle begin there. Okay, canceled the first attack. I guess I could keep decreasing his stamina. Hard Edge doesn't really hurt his stamina much, huh? It's only a little extra damage. I'm really tempted to just save these 2 gems for a better next turn. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Yeah, set up a better next turn. I canceled one of his attacks. It's not too bad. 122 with staring down 58 poison damage. That's not too bad. I can heal back 10 HP, surely. Oh, and he's just gonna be healing me again. Wait, if he's gonna just heal me twice, I should not kill him. I'll attack him a bit, but not enough to wipe him out. Oh, that would actually do it. Poison Bubble! Poison Bubble plus is powerful. So, maybe I'll just do this. Alright, this won't finish him. And I guess I'll just keep the 5. Yeah, that's fine. Well, yeah, what a weird situation. Thanks for the heals. Alright, and now I can pretty much do anything. Let's get his ass with the biggest combo I can make. $14 attacks. Some of them vampire attacks. Too bad I can't heal past max currently. But we did get an all cancel bonus for 15 combo. It's hitting pretty. Alright, well, we're earning back that money we lost gambling at least. Ooh, another upgrade could be nice. Poison times 12? Poison beats could be interesting. Like, I could replace Hard Edge with it. Yeah, hold on. This is an interesting strategy. It's not good yet, but I just need a blue room, and I can make it work. So I'm going to exchange the skills. All I need to do is make the first gem green, and then we got a sick combo. Skills, using 3 colors of gems, deal 5 times more damage? Does that apply to poison? Because this says deals damage. This says inflicts poison. That might not quite synergize. Still, actually, I'm going to redraw, see if I find anything better. Okay, not great. I think I'll just go for max HP. That one's also decent. Like, it's a lot of good options. It's hard to say what is the best move yet. Okay, so I need to get to the blue down here, which would probably mean, I guess I could go through a shop. I haven't been to one yet, so why not? So what do we get? Ooh, increased gems? Obtain an additional gem at the start of a turn? Yeah, that's nice. Ooh, increase AP by 1 and redraw. That sounds pretty powerful. Yeah, I'm gonna take the puppet. I can also delete a blessing from my deck. Oh, if I just don't want to see one of these. I guess hard code is kind of weak. It gets only 5 shield. Yeah, I'm gonna try getting rid of it. I don't want to see you anymore. All right, well, that's all my money. All right, once again, starting with poison. This is not a great deck. What does oldies do? Oh, reduces my AP and inflicts gem reduction? All right, well, I gotta block that if I can. No. Okay, I might just take max HP increase then. Just get this out of here. It's a one-time use. All right, so I guess I have to start with blue to get maximum poison bubbles. Oh, I got an all cancel. Nice. I think I'm still gonna swap since it doesn't cost me anything. All right, so what does 12 poison bubbles do? It gets me so much poison. Oh, and a vamp edge. Just the cherry on top. All right, what's this? All right, he's getting 5 shield this time. At 178 HP or less becomes weaker. Oh, are we beating up an old man? That's messed up. All right, still definitely gonna reduce his stamina. Oh, this one recovers 50 of his HP. All right, give me 2 more gems. Looks like I'm mostly red, so red, green, blue is the order. You're gonna have to be blue. All right, now it looks like I'm not quite able to cancel everything, but I can do another thing where I could swap around his order of attacks. I just spend 1 AP, and then all of a sudden Melody comes to the top, and that's the one that gets canceled. So you may strike me twice, but at least you don't have to heal for 50. You get a pretty nice combo as well. But I'm gonna be hit for 20. Now, I guess there is a heal event coming up, so I'm not too worried. Especially since hopefully this is the only damage I'll take. Ooh, okay, definitely reduce stamina. Get drawn. And I guess more poison. Oh, enemy poison won't be reduced this turn is also kind of crazy. Weirdly though, I think he's gonna die in 2 turns pretty much no matter what. So I'm just gonna increase skill cancel by 1 this turn. Just to make sure I don't get hit with anything. It has to be blue, green, red, just because I don't have a full cycle. But I am lacking in blues. But I can always go green, red for that poison bubble at least. Wait, he's actually almost dead anyway. Green, red. He can be left alive after this? It looks really, really close. I got a full cancel. He is done for. Yeah, vampire. Finish him off. Get owned, old man. All right, what do we want? Okay, I want chain attack? Nah, I'll redraw. Poison beat could level up poison beat. Yeah, if I get poison beat, I can use that to level up the poison beat. Right, so I'll level that up. And we're about to go to blue, so that'll actually be useful. Between these, I don't like it. I may just skip, take the money. Yeah, I don't want to spend 15 to redraw. All right. Skills what I was looking for. Now I gotta make sure the cycle's right. So the cycle should go blue, green, red. Blue, green, red is the same as green, red, blue. It's the same cycle. So I'll just make sure it's green, red, blue. Perfect. Now that deck is just gonna be broken. Well, okay, do I want to heal? I feel like I'm gonna be too broke for anything at the shop, unfortunately. I think I'm just gonna heal, because that's the case. Might as well go to max, which isn't even 25%. I overheal. Which boss battle do I want? I choose you. Bring it on. Let's get those poison going. The deck has been assembled. I've got, ooh, what's he doing? He's just praying. Okay, that's fine. I'll take 2 more gems, because I don't know when I'm gonna see that again. Oh, those are really nice gems actually to get. All right, green, red, blue is the order. Green, red, blue. Green, red, blue, green. Oh, I already got an all cancel, so I'll just hold on to the green. We got 18 poison bubbles. Oh, man. Look at that stack. Bring it on. 10 combo. Up to a times 1.4 and a vampire edge. Just to heal me around for fun. I just got an achievement for stacking 300 poison, which, by the way, I guess we're gonna need due to the 1912 HP. No praying for you. I wouldn't mind a switch deck right now. Well, I got it. Do I want to reduce his stamina? Well, he's just gonna observe. Oh, I don't care then. Let's switch decks. All right, glad I didn't get rid of that one, because being able to do more poison is pretty nice. Now, the thing is with poison beat, I think I actually have to start on green in order to maximize outcome. But that is mildly expensive, because I gotta exchange twice to get my green. Well, once I do, I got 21 poison beats. I mean, come on, we're lining up so much poison here. What's this gonna build up to? Build up to 1 times 1.5. Dude's got 500 poison. Oh man! Hell yeah! All right, he's almost half dead. Okay, well, you're not observing today. No seeing for you, but you are praying. Actually might, this actually doesn't quite help me. I'm already gonna gain an AP. I think I'd rather have the cancel though, so I can cancel his stuff. Let's see if I can cancel everything. I have mostly blues, so blue, red, green, blue, red, green, blue, red, green, blue. I maybe want to swap. Yeah, just so the St. Cross can be canceled. And I might then hold on to my green gem. Although I do get a combo for doing 10 attacks. Wait, no, it's green. Yeah, no. We let it sit. Get his ass. A little useless heal. He's finally going to attack me. But he's got a long way to go before dealing any real damage. Yeah, pray at me. See if I care. Oh, what does erase do? At the start next turn, lose all gems of a random color. Oh, that's awful. Okay, let's reduce his stamina. Try to get rid of those. Otherwise, yeah, it's the poison beat. Okay, so I'm about to have an awful turn. Unless I can get rid of some of those. Well, I could probably get rid of both of his erases quite easily. Still, yeah, because I want to send... Well, hold on. Let me just let this run through real quick. I need another red, but I'm going to swap this. Okay, nice. I got a full cancel. Am I going to build up more poison? I might as well. I might hold on to my AP and then just these 2 gems. Yeah, I think this is fine. I think we're setting up to get them in 2 turns. with a really solid poison build. He's staring down like almost 500 poison. And of course, the old cancel bonus. No praying and no erasing from you, friends. We just plans on praying. I do not care. Ooh, increase AP by 1 and redraw. Thank you. And I guess I'll decrease his stamina. And let's do some extra damage from skills. I have mostly reds, so we go start the cycle for red. And I feel like this should get it done. If I want, I can get an extra blue. But yeah, we got a double cancel. I believe Franz is cooked, as they say. And what's gonna die to? The vampire? Probably the poison. Probably the 400 poison that's just sitting around, huh? Let's go! Love to see it. That's the first mission 1. New missions have been unlocked, so if you want to see more, let me know. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Go check out Anthem number 9. Have a wonderful day, and peace.